Here's a clip from the Southwestern Lead app.
Have you ever heard of the habits triangle? This concept is one of the fundamental principles we teach here at Lead. The reason why it's one of the first things we introduce is because your success with the Lead program will have everything to do with your habits. Just like school, work, sports, fitness, fill in the blank. Your success or lack of success has everything to do with your habits. The habits triangle is the success model for everything you will ever attempt. Everything. At the top of the habits triangle, we find processes and skills. Now, when you're learning or attempting anything new, there is a process of building new knowledge and new skill sets. If you're learning to play a new musical instrument, there is a process to learn. If you're in drama, there is a process. Dance has a process. Sports has a process. Now, there are also skill sets associated with each process. Think of the process as the correct way to do something, because doing something right at the wrong time creates an error in the process. One of the largest parts of any skill set is simply getting the timing right. The skill set is often just knowing when to implement a process or an action and when to pause or stop. Here's a quick example. A quarterback might be able to hit the target every time, but if he throws it at the wrong time, there won't be a receiver there to catch the ball. The skill of knowing the process was just as important as the technical skill of aiming the pass. Now, that's one part. The next part is self-management. What comes to mind when you hear self-management? Hopefully your controllable actions, behaviors, and activities. A great example of this is how you choose to use your time, your schedule. When do you sleep, eat, work, study, exercise, socialize, and so on? Is it intentional and planned, or is it random and stressful and causes you anxiety? The third part is attitude. This includes your internal dialogue, your self-talk, what goes on in your head, which thoughts you choose to dwell on, and which thoughts you toss in the trash. The thoughts and attitudes that we allow our minds to fixate on have a massive impact on how we feel at any given moment, motivated or unmotivated. So these three areas work together to form our habits. Say, for instance, you wanted to form the habit of eating breakfast rather than skipping it. There's the process of cooking or preparing breakfast, and a simple skill set of not spilling it, burning it, and using the correct items. The self-management part and schedule part eat at the same time each morning. The final part is attitude, choosing to find something to eat, or a place to eat, or a person to eat it with that makes the new habit you're forming enjoyable. Here's a quick challenge. Pick any habit and see if you can identify those three components within it. The American Psychological Association reported a study showing that 43% of our actions and behaviors are habit-based. So things like our communication habits, exercise habits, shopping habits, and other daily decisions. We might feel like we're fully independent and we're aware of every move that we make, but nearly half the time we aren't. We just do the things that we've always done the way that we've always done them. 43% of our life is pure habit. That's huge. That's why we feel so strongly about habits. If something is nearly half your life, it deserves all of your attention. As humans, we are creatures of habit. Understanding this concept, it's step one. Next comes the lifelong practice of applying this knowledge so that we can build habits that work for us, not against us.
Southwestern Lead is an international leadership program that helps you build skills, gain confidence, and discover new opportunities. With professional coaching, a world-class digital learning platform, and certifications that will enhance your resume or application, Lead sets you apart. We'll show you how to turn success principles into success habits through small group training, one-on-one coaching, and guided action plans to help you apply what you're learning. It takes more than academics to reach your goals. See what one of America's oldest leadership training programs can do for you. Visit southwesternlead.com.